Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You guys, yeah, so I've been on a mission lately to improve my vocal recordings. I've been staying away from making tutorial videos in order to build up some new skills. But as I start to put these things into practice, of course, I'm gonna share them with you. So I wanna look at doing some editing and cleaning up some vocal takes in MPC 3. All right, so I've got this 4-bar loop, which I've recorded a hook to. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. Don't gotta listen too closely to hear that there's like some lip smacking and stuff. Let me go ahead and solo this out so you can just listen to the vocal take. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind. So a few of the things that are kind of noisy that you can hear now that it's soloed out are breaths, lip smacking, and then also like the headphone bleed. You can hear the beat coming in through the headphones into the mic. So I've been wanting to explore some different techniques. And so one thing I was looking at was using a gate on my vocals in order to get rid of some of that headphone bleed. So let's take a look at how we do that. All right, from here, I'll move into the mix window, and I'm using a channel strip. There is a noise gate plugin, but I like to use the channel strip because I can do a few different things all in one plugin for my vocal chain. So I got a gate and compression tab right here, and I'm just gonna look at the threshold and raise this up. So, you know, the basic way a threshold works, or the basic way a gate works, is you set a threshold, and then wherever it's set, you won't hear any audio in the recording until it kicks in at that decibel level. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. So for the most part, that does eliminate most of the noise bleed, but it doesn't sound supernatural. And we still got some of the mouth clicks in there and the breaths. So I'm just gonna keep this bypass for now and move out here and do some edits to the actual audio. And I can navigate this audio real easy. Control the playhead using the second Q link here. So I'm just gonna go in and chop the little sections that are, you can tell I'm not really delivering any lyrics. And I can get real close there and then just select with the mouse icon, select the audio. Then I can do a split there, and then it chops it there. And just gonna go ahead and do this. And I can do fine adjustments if I hold shift. And then just do this for every single spot. Then I could select these little audio bits that I've split. And if I hold shift, I can select multiples so that I can just easily delete all this at once. Just hold shift and press cut, and now that's deleted. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. Another thing I could do to make the audio sound a bit cleaner and more natural, because I do have those little split chop points where you do hear still a little bit of breath and smacking where the cut is at. I could just select any of the regions, and then there's a fade out option that's completely non-destructive, so I can go up, down, and just listen and see how that sounds. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind. Stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind. Yeah. So that sounds a bit more natural. And once I'm done and I like the sound of it, I can easily go to edit and then flatten this, and it's going to create one whole region, merge all those split regions. Slow and steady wins the race here. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. And then just to like A and B this, I'll go to browse samples. This is my original file that has all the lip smacking and breaths and bleed. So let's bring that in. Slow. I'll just A and B it, hit undo. It'll bring this one back that we just created, we just flattened. Slow and steady wins the race here. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. Slow and steady wins the race here. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. Slow and steady wins the race here. All in due time. You gotta stay ready. There's no luck, you gotta grind, yeah. So yeah, there you go. There's a couple ideas for you. The noise gate, I'm still kind of unsure what scenario I might be using it. Would I even use it together with the edits? Because once I did the edits, like the gate was not really all that necessary. But it's something to kind of contemplate and experiment with. The gate can be, I guess, useful maybe when I'm doing the actual recording. So I applied the gate after the recording. So having pretty much any plugin on an insert is not really destructive. So I could pull it off at any time, or, you know, bypass it, turn it on at any time. It's just something that I'm exploring with, but definitely something useful, because I've been throwing these songs together and haven't been too concerned with the quality of the recordings too much, although I am moving towards trying to get a better sound. So these are just little concepts and ideas to apply to achieve that, and I think moving forward I'll have some more ideas for y'all. So if you found this useful, please let me know about it. Leave a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and share it somewhere where some people might find it useful as well. All right, y'all, if you want to support the channel, you know where you can do it. Links in the description. I got sample packs. I'm a Sounds affiliate, so if you're trying to pick up some gear, it's no extra cost to you. You know the whole script. So all right, peace, y'all. Keep on running with your dreams. Yeah, bless.